On this episode of Soldier Tech Battlefield, we have Cali and John from GeekBeat.tv here to show us what is in their bag. A lot of gadgets they have right now, so let's go ahead and start the show. On this episode, we're going to be having them showing us what they have in their bags, and they have two special bags that they're carrying with them today. They have a lot of cool gadgets. So first, we're going to start off with John to see what you have in your bag.
Wait, I'll start off with John.
I've got all the most fun gadgets, of course.
We can do Cali. We can do Cali first.
It's okay,
where
John,
are my manners?
We're saving the best for last, Mark.
That's what I was trying to do. That's exactly what I was trying to do.
What you got, John?
Well, you know, when we travel, we have to take a lot of stuff with us because we're usually multitasking. We're shooting video and then we're trying to work while we're on the road. So we've divvied up our stuff, okay?
Yes.
So
and just to be clear, I have the heaviest bag.
Oh, whatever. Here we go. You're gonna get me in trouble. So first of all, we start off with the Think Tank Shapeshifter.
You love this
awesome
bag.
It's a great bag, and of course the best thing about this bag, if you're a photographer or videographer, is this middle portion here, because you see that it's got individual compartments, so we can, you know,
put your lenses and things in there.
Yeah, keep them from getting scratched and beaten up and all that stuff, right? I've got things in here like a bunch of batteries. We're gonna see the rig in a minute, but I got different batteries for different things. I've got a little remote trigger for my camera if we're gonna be shooting on a tripod, some stills and stuff like that. I've got this fun little toy here.
Hey, that's mine.
Well, we'll get to yours in a minute. Yours is even more unique. This is a FreedomPop. This is totally free internet access, Mark.
Absolutely free? Like no charges, no nothing?
No strings attached. Well, there's a couple of little strings, but so you buy this little puck. It's a small Wi-Fi access point.
It's just like any other hotspot that you're used to.
Except much smaller. It's really tiny, as you can see. $100 one time. And then what they do is they give you 500 megs per month of free access.
Is it LTE or 4G?
They use the Sprint 4G network.
Yeah.
I got my iPad in here. It's a 3G model, but it is on the Verizon network. And then I do have a MyCharge. Do you carry one of these around with you, Mark?
I actually have one of the Mophie's power stations.
Okay.
Those are good. What I like about this is it's got the plug right here. So this thing plugs right in and it charges as it's charging your devices. It's a 6,000 milliamp battery. So,
you can charge 3 different devices at the same time.
Simultaneously, that's good.
What I like.
We carry the MacBook Airs with us. You know, I used to go everywhere with a big 17-inch MacBook Pro.
Out the door.
Turns out we don't need it anymore. Even the little Airs are great. And this one has a Moshi cover on it.
That's the eye glaze.
Yeah, the eye glaze. It snaps on and off. It's real thin and it keeps it from getting all scratched up and stuff. All right, well, the stuff we're not pulling out of the shapeshifter is this because it takes a minute to set it up. So I figured I'd just show you the rig.
That looks like a torture device, to be honest.
It is a torture device. It's kind of a standard set of rails. We actually have different rigs we use for different purposes, but this one's good because it's got a pad here that goes on the shoulder, carbon fiber rails, and they have things attached to them like this little arm. We've got a small HD monitor attached here. It's like a 4.6-inch monitor.
That's not a description, it's the actual name of the product.
It's actually made by Small HD. The cool thing about that is, as you know, I'm shooting with a 5D Mark III, which means I have to focus. Now this is cool. There's a little, you see this little adaptery little plug thing? I don't know what this is. It costs 15 bucks.
A handle.
It puts a handle on your focus ring, so that's nice.
Okay.
And then what I can do is the monitor itself has a feature called focus peaking. And when something is in focus, it's kind of highlighted on the screen. So I can shoot like this, I can focus, and I can watch the monitor. And then we've got a light on the top. You can see it's an LED light. It's really bright.
It is. I can tell you that for sure.
And we've got a wireless microphone receiver mounted here. And then Cali.
That goes over to this. This is actually really cool. This is our digital mic flag. It is from PowerView, and we can load up all sorts of different logos. See, we have the Geek Beat one, and then the Livid Lobster one, and we have our little logo Dexter here. So
that is
you can,
cool.
yeah, you can just do motion graphics there, and then you just flip through them with a touch of a button. This is the power bag. So the power bag actually is, it has a battery inside of it.
Did you hit the button?
I did.
You can see it kind of light up.
You can see
well,
it kind of light up.
barely
There we
see
go.
it.
You can see it light up, and it shows you how much battery you have. So it's hidden inside, and not only that, inside here's my Galaxy Note 2. I love that thing with the Trident case on it. Inside we have actual plugs, or
well, you got
here. Oh,
you've
my
got,
wallet. You want to see what's inside my wallet? No.
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
You got Apple, the old style
Here we
Apple
go.
adapter. You got micro and mini plugs.
Micro and mini. And so you can just charge your devices on the go, which is awesome and easy, and I carry this thing with me everywhere.
What's this?
This is my version of the FreedomPop, actually. So he has the little hotspot, but I have one that attaches to an iPod. So it's just an iPod, you attach it, and it's a battery as well as the hotspot.
And so that can basically turn it into an iPhone if you use something like Skype or a
Exactly.
VoIP calling service. Okay.
That is exactly what they intended for it.
This is the Galaxy Note,
the camera.
I'm sorry, the Galaxy camera. And so it is a full-on Android camera. So you just take pictures, video of it. Did you turn it off?
No, you just got to hold it for a couple seconds.
And then you can actually flip through, and you have a full-on Android device that you can then upload your pictures to Google+, to Twitter. You can access Google Drive. Everything you can do.
This is connected on AT&T?
This one is on Verizon, but
Verizon.
it comes either way. Either way.
Oh, this is what's
Oh
so
yeah,
heavy.
this is heavy.
This is the
It's not that
Drobo
heavy,
Mini.
but it's about 4 pounds fully loaded.
Have you gotten to play with one of these?
No, I just saw you guys just did an unboxing of that. So.
Yeah, we did.
We got to
haven't
get
seen
you one
that
of
yet.
these.
So if you're familiar with the Drobo, this is the Drobo Mini. It's the portable storage device, and these have little 2.5-inch drives here. And we take this on the road to keep our data secured and backed up, so we don't have to worry about having just a single drive keeping our data. What happens if something goes wrong?
And it's got Thunderbolt ports, so when you connect it to that MacBook Air with the Thunderbolt, it's really fast.
My little charger bag here with all sorts of stuff in it, but what's most interesting is the
plug bug.
plug bug. So let's see. Okay, so you take the other piece off of your MacBook charger and you plug that in, and it gives you a USB port on the side.
Bam.
So you have extra. We're always traveling, so we're in hotel rooms a lot without a lot of power. So this is really useful.
And these are like
for that.
20 bucks. I mean,
And they just released the World version,
They did.
which is all the adapters for everywhere in the world.
what
pretty
happens
much.
is this one has just the US adapter.
Yeah.
The World one, this piece right here will just slide off, and you can pop in like European and Japanese and whatever. You just slide them on there. So it still gives you the USB and all that. So.
And of course, I've got my 5-hour energy.
Always need that.
I always need that.
That's a lot of cool stuff. I'm definitely going to be pulling out my wallet here very soon and buying a couple of things that just showed me here today. Well, thanks, John and Cali, for coming out. Again, you can check them out at geekbeat.tv to see all their videos. They basically cover anything, travel across the world to a lot of different tech shows. So if you want to find really any information about all the products, definitely check them out. And you guys, thanks for watching this episode of Social Tech Battlefield. Definitely leave a comment down below about all the different products. What was your favorite product that John and Cali showed you here today? And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next week. Peace.